When a dismissive avoidant and you both stop contacting each other, it's not like a typical breakup or silent phase, it's a psychological standoff between two deeply different emotional systems. At first, it feels like peace, no arguments, no anxiety, no mixed signals. You might think, maybe this is for the best. But underneath that calm surface, there's a lot happening, on both sides. For you, especially if you're more emotionally attuned or anxious in relationships, the silence begins to feel heavy. You start wondering if they ever cared, if they miss you, or if they've already moved on. The lack of closure can make your mind replay every memory, searching for signs you mattered. For the dismissive avoidant, the first reaction is usually relief. They feel free again, no pressure, no emotional demands, no vulnerability. To them, space feels safe. Independence is their comfort zone. They might even convince themselves they never needed you in the first place. But as the days or weeks pass, something unexpected happens. When their nervous system calms down and the emotional pressure fades, they begin to notice the absence, not of the drama, but of the connection. The texts that used to come, the voice that used to check in, the subtle feeling of being cared for, it's all gone. They don't admit it easily. Dismissive avoidants rarely do. Instead, it shows up indirectly, through curiosity, nostalgia, or even irritation. They might check your social media quietly, reread old messages, or think about reaching out, then stop themselves out of pride or fear of vulnerability. Meanwhile, you might be learning something powerful, that your worth doesn't depend on someone who runs from emotional intimacy. You start healing, focusing on yourself, and realizing that love shouldn't feel like walking on eggshells. And this is where the real test begins. When both of you stop reaching out, the bond doesn't disappear instantly, it lingers in the subconscious. But time reveals the truth, those who avoid connection eventually feel the emptiness of their own walls, while those who embrace healing begin to rise above the pain. Sometimes, the avoidant returns when they sense your detachment, not because they're ready for deep love, but because your absence threatens their control. Other times, they stay silent, lost in their own patterns. In the end, when both stop contacting each other, what really happens is growth, one through self-realization, the other through the quiet consequences of avoidance. And the one who learns to stay gone, to choose peace over confusion, that's the one who truly wins.